Right.
And now like they've got like this. They've got like a guy called Reggie, like a real. I've known Reggie for a long time. We used to be in. We used to be in the same crew together back in the day, and we used to do a lot of work together. And he's practically on doing the weed right now. And I wake up yesterday ready to start my work, and he instantly calls me and says, like, after that whole conversation every day, he calls me and goes, "Oh yeah, look, you can take the day off today. I don't really need you today. Like, no, like, I'm trying to research all this shit right now. You don't need to come in today." I'm like, what the fuck?
So they're completely distancing you from the operation.
I feel like after that conversation, all because of Mike, I feel like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like there's something up, and now they're bringing all these growers in, and there's too many cooks in the kitchen.
It seems like they feel threatened, innit?
Yeah, they do.
It's they know the workload because the thing is, right, I could probably say confidently, no matter what grower they bring in, it's not going to replicate the workload you as Andre. And if we could probably line up L's next to any other grower in the city, and it's probably also not going to replicate the work rate. So you put you two together, driving Sandy and us, they literally rely on the manor at that point. So I get why they're scared.
Yeah, but at the same time, they don't understand why. They don't understand that for us, business is business. Money talks. I don't give a fuck who they are.
Exactly.
Like, I ain't trying to. I don't know. It's just a bit.
Well, they've laid down.
I don't think they realize that like them losing Dre. I saw Freddy's or Fred's setup yesterday on the product that he has. This man's fucking getting nothing but bush and mid. That's all he had.
There you go. You like,
and then
the thing is
also.
Sorry, go on.
Also, I don't understand it because Dow's my boy and that, right? But Dow's growing for the company, and he don't even have water. His water supply is us.
So he gets water from you
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He also asked me about it too.
So
like,
they're just slightly in denial that they need us, basically. I say us, I mean you lot, but you know what I mean. You are us.
Yeah. I try to do that. I got hit with a question about like, why don't I just go and work with Eli and shit like that. I'm like, and I said like, and they're like, why do you want to bring him in? I'm like, because like there should be just two main growers that have a chemistry, they can work together, that have great work ethic, and they fuck with each other and they talk with each other every day, right? Because at the end of the day, like, if I don't fuck with somebody and they're trying to do the same work as me, like you just butt heads in shit like this, right? It just doesn't work. And me and Eli are very similar in doing shit together, like in this department. So I don't know, bro. Like they're doing all that, and now I don't know. Like
I'm gonna be real.
Not sure.
There is an opportunity that comes from that, but it's risky to an extent. Obviously, it seems like they're just completely avoiding the idea of they get into some sort of issue and we could, in theory, pull the plug on their money making, right? Like, you would have been at the choke point. Like, you could have just stopped and they would have been fucked.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I would argue, that you and Els together working together on the same turf, wherever it was, would outweigh anything that their growers could do.
Oh, big time.
Yeah,
easily.
100%.
Oh, big time. Like, I'm telling you right now, like I told Els before, Fred is this so unexperienced. He doesn't know what he's doing half the time. And, well, Els' CD setup, it's like tiny. Dow, I got nothing but love for Dow. Like, on God, like, I got no issue with him at all, right? We never had issues. I always got along. But he's very unreliable. And look, he can't even get water right now. Like, at all.
Yeah, I mean, if we decided to cut him off from water, then...
Oh, he's fucked.
He's fucked. Yeah.
So that, and, like, right now, like, Reggie's in there, and I got nothing but love for Reggie. And I will admit, and I will say that Reggie is a real good mastermind. Like, he can crack anything. He's cracked with shit like this. Like, he'll figure it all out. He'll get the ins and outs, and he'll get it. And he's really good at what he does. Like, I'm not gonna deny it. Like, the shit that he gets up to and figures out is incredible to me. But I give him like I give him like 3 to 6 months, and he'll be like going on to the next thing. He'll get bored of it and just move on.
Well, this is my question, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
I don't know where your head is at now in regards to the Sandy stuff. So today they told you didn't need to work, right? That's why you're not there.
No, it was yesterday, but today I kind of just came here, and then I just really didn't care about going up north. I talked to Ez, and he's like, I got a White Widow, and then I don't know, something came over me. I was like, look, let's work together today. Let's try to unlock all the strains today, and let's go. And now, what do we got left? We got one left now.
Yeah.
Well, this is where my head's at with it. Yesterday I had a conversation with a couple people, and I was like, in this weed game, we're going to closely approach, and everyone's going to closely approach a period of where it comes down to being a bit more assertive and aggressive to get the goals you need, right? Everyone on this laptop that I'm looking at right now's progress is based off of Sandy.
Yeah.
Little Soul's at 33, so therefore they'd be pushing at 33% of the rate of Sandy, right? That's how it works, if I'm not bugging?
Yes. I think so. Yeah.
So when I look at the tablet, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different groups and 6 different strains that would probably all have the communal interest of lowering the rate that Sandy's pushing. What I mean by that is if you two combined forces, right, and you was growing for the same turf, ballers or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And then there was some conversations had on a sly one with people who are pushing weed and looking to get their turf rep up. If Sandy had their progress hindered, whether that be their runners, you know, run into a few bits of trouble here and there. I know the Saints would be interested because they're at 32%. I know damn well the Hydra would probably be interested because they're at 30%. I don't know who pushes Little Soul. Cypress, maybe even them. It would give everyone a chance to push up, right? If Sandy slowed down.
Speedy will wake up tomorrow, see this, and go, what the fuck is going on? Hands down.
Because if we put groups together and all try to slow Sandy, everyone else would climb. It's obviously a bit more of an aggressive approach.
I think it's inevitable, to be honest.
It's always going to happen at some point. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah. Like, you know, I think eventually that was going to happen. I've said it since, like, when, like, way back, like, when we were catching up to, like, Cypress. I can say, I can guarantee you there's going to be issues. Big time. And there was the issues because Speedy was, like, you know, he was practically, like, robbing motherfuckers and all that shit that didn't want to get off the turf. So yeah, it was getting like that.
So what's your thought on that?
For what, being aggressive towards people
like
in Sandy?
You and Els just working together on Ballers. We try to drive up the rep in Ballers turf, and then we go around and have I say we, like, I can make it so that it's like super low-key convos. Like I can do it one-on-one or whatever, keep it under wraps, and try and get agreements going of people making Sandy's pushing difficult.
The only thing I would say is, for me and Dre to work together on Ballers, we really need another house.
I mean, we can get that. If you're telling me that's what you need, then we'll make it happen.
Because right now, my issue isn't growing the supply, it's the racks and stuff, and the space for the racks. Like I can fill these racks in like 6 hours, if even that.
Yeah, they're pretty.
We can get that done. Like, for us to fully utilize Dre, he'd probably need his own like other setup, which we can help each other out. Like,
well, with the money we're making off weed, we could get you another property.
Right now, like the whole operation that's the company is using right now is my shit. Like, they would not be growing at all if I didn't buy everything. Like everything that they're using right now, like this type shit, like they have like so many of them, bro. Like, on God. I have like 4 in there right now, like 4 of these. So I don't know.
I mean, I guess it comes down to are you like, that's what I should have asked you, Dre, is are you looking to actively step away from that? Because I don't want to pull you away from something you're looking to continue. That doesn't have to be an answer now either. That can be something you can think on.
I think right now, especially with things changing, you should milk it for what you can and get the money that you can. Because I'm sure with the cut that they're giving you and the amount that they probably need, you probably make a decent amount.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's too many cooks in the kitchen, so my cut is would be even lower now.
Thing is, half those cooks don't know what the fuck they're doing, so they ain't gonna have the same quality you have.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the same way we did all this shit today, we can do the same shit.
We could do some nuts chest move chat and go around to gangs and be like, look,
like I know hands down, like the quality of the weed and everything that was pushed out.
Targeting
I got pushers in Sandy literally coming to me and going, oh, look how much I made, and dumping like 50 racks just on my feet and go, look what I just made. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Now, say for example, Sandy Shaw's shotters started getting robbed. That wouldn't come back to you, right, Dre? You're just a grower.
I'm just a grower. Still my thing, you know?
Okay.
But if I moved on from the company and all that,
and like, then it happened, it would look bad.
It would look pretty bad. Yeah.
But that maybe like it's within our interest then for you to stay there. Just slow down. Well, why don't this could work. Slow down what you're doing there. Commit more time to ballers. If you need another property, we can get another property. Like we'll make it happen. Yeah. It's worth it. And stay working with them to keep you innocent. But I can still go to people that I know aren't going to go and turn around and tell the company and try and get people to start taxing the sellers, because then it still helps our rep and everyone else.
Yeah, because these sellers insanity, bro. They just sit up there every day, no issues at all.
That's what I mean. Yeah, they're not going to be expecting shit, right? They don't see cops. They don't see anyone trying to pressure them. Nothing. So if you actually went up there with the intent, wait, people do rob them?
No. There's feds up there. Like,
yeah.
How much goes on?
Yeah. They go up there. Like I said, they do go up there, but they're like, bro, these pushers are pretty smart. Nah, nobody robs them. They literally tried to rob one of them, and they got told not to, so they stopped robbing them.
I think it's definitely in our interest for someone else to go up there though, because especially right now with what we've got on Grove, we don't really get much static from like anyone. No feds, no nothing.
Nope.
So it's an opportunity right now. Get our heads down, build some capital, help get the turf rep up, and just keep our heads down and get someone else to do that shit.
I think I might go to a couple of I'll go to people I know I can trust and just lay out the idea, engage, like get interest. And just see if that's something people would consider, because I know there's a lot of people who are trying to get their rep up, but it's not moving because of them. For sure.
I mean, so one other thing that Luke brought up today is GSF.